Hello and welcome to Amethyst Style Crafting. My name is Jane Allmark and I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And we're in our series of 12 weeks of Handmade Christmas. And this week is all about using one stamp set 3 different ways to give you 3 different looks as the last minute Christmas cards, because we always have to try and find some. So in the catalogue, it's the mini catalogue, which is July to December. It is on page 63. It's called Vintage Christmas, 9 photopolymer stamps, and we can do so much with them. And I'll do a recap at the end of the ones that we've done, because today is all about clean and simple. Now, I struggle with clean and simple, and I know a lot of you do as well, because it's the sort of thing that you want to add more, However, we are going to do a very clean and simple. It means that you can do lots, that you can make batches of them, and we are taking the flower, we are taking the little pine cones, and we're taking a bottle and a sentiment. So we're going to start with the large long bottle, and I'm doing it in green. Now, I did the last one in Old Olive. I'm going to do this one in Evening Evergreen. You can use whatever dark coloured green you've got, because it works beautifully. I always think 10 green bottles hanging on a wall, but I love this bottle. And we're literally just going to put it down in on the left hand side, very simply, just like that. I love the fact that the stamp gives you all of the light and the dark and everything on it. You don't need anything more than that. It just works beautifully. So the next bit we're going to do is just clean that off. The next bit we're going to do is the flower. So taking the flower, and we're going to use the sweet sorbet. So with that, we are just going to ink that up, and we're going to put that in just at an angle, just in on the top like that. Okay. Clean that one off. Because the red always makes it, even when it's clean, it gives you a funny look. It stains it a bit, but it doesn't make any difference to the stamp. Now we're going to use this one. This is quite an interesting one, because it gives you the pine cones and gives you the center. So I want the pine cones to be in crumb cake. So the center of the flower is going to be in crumb cake as well. So let's ink this up. And we need to then line up. Now there is on here a large centerpiece which goes with the center one here. So you need to literally just move it around till you can see exactly where it comes. My head might come in here because I need to try and get it centered. When you've got it centered, you can then just press it down like that, and that gives you the lovely centerpiece. The little pine cone comes on the center like a stopper for the bottle, which I think looks quite nice as well. And then the last bit we need to do is we just need a sentiment. And so I'm using the little A Very Merry Christmas to You, and I'm going to take that with the Evening Evergreen. I could do it with the red, but I don't think that the red will work as well as the Evening Evergreen. I think it'll work better because it's a slightly darker colour. The one I'm going to show you that I did before, which I just did in a different colour green, I just did it with black, which works well as well. And you want to just tuck that in here like that. And that's it. We're not going to do anything else to it. It's clean and simple. It looks very elegant. And when I put it onto a base like that, you can see how pretty it looks, just like that. You've got all of your white space around there, but you don't need any more. You don't need any sparkles. You don't need anything. It is clean and simple. I've done one other one. So this was the one that I did as my example. So if I put that one in, you can see on that one exactly the same, but I've just done the bottle in old olive and I've done the sentiment in black. I think it looks nicer when you coordinate it in. You could do a black bottle, you could do black inside on there, but you're just keeping it very clean and very simple. You're not putting anything else in there. We're not putting ribbon. We're not putting, you know, filling up all the area. It is clean and simple. So the ones that we've done this week, just to give you a little recap so you can see the difference. Let me take that one off because that wasn't one that we did. So, and I haven't put these ones in, but you can see how you can get 3 completely different looks from this one stamp set. So we've done that one, which is clean and simple. We did this one, which was the start, which was all of the foliage coming through, making spirits bright, lots of dimension, a little bit of fussy cutting, again giving you a different look, but lots clean and simple. Okay, and then we did a vintage one which would work really well as a masculine, so that was the vintage one. And I could have kept it as it was, but I had some of this lovely copper and I just wanted to add the sparkle in on there, putting the making spirits bright on there, colouring in all of the background. But you can see 3 very different cards from one stamp set, and you could go on. It doesn't have to be at Christmas, it can be any time of year. So if you get the chance to get this one, I would certainly recommend it, because as I say, you can do a lot with it and they just make pretty cards, I think. So thank you so much as always for watching me. Please stay safe and well, please be kind, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye bye.